Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I don't know. Depends on the time that you are watching this clip. Okay, Matthew Forkite. Today, get your head. Okay, it's going to talk about this linear equations again, right? But let's start here. Okay, we want to go to solve this one, right? Let's come to look at this one a little bit. I'd say the patterns of solutions are vary depending on which variable is assigned to constant, right? Something like this. So I'm gonna try to explain you and make you understand why we have to talk about like case one and case two something. Okay. So in case that a number of linear equations is greater than a number of variables, okay, than a number of variables, something like um, number of linear equations, number of variables. Maybe let's say you have four equations, but you have only like three variables, so it will fall in case number one. Okay, fall in case number one, and then it goes. Although like all the repeated equations have been taken out, like maybe at first, right? Maybe at first you may have like very big, like 10 equations, 10 equations, but you take the repeated one out until you have like four. Somehow the number of equations it's still more than the number of variables anyway, right? So if something like this happens, then you have like two possible cases. Okay, so case one is like yes, you will have the answer. Case two is nope, you will not have the answer. So what is different of them, right? So case one, you will have the answers if like the solution obtained by the system of chosen k number of equations. So what is k, right? K is here. So let's say okay, if I go back there, right, I have like four equations. I have four equations, and then it's a like chosen k, right? So chosen k's. I have like four equations, so my k in this case is like three. So I choose three equations from four equations, and then when I have my, let's say, x, y, z, right, from three equations, and then I substitute what I have into the other unchosen. So you have four equations. Okay, let's say you have equation 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this, and then I choose like just three of them because I have x, y, and z, right? I choose three of them. I try to find the answer from just equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. When I have the answers, I substitute this answer into the fourth one. Okay, so if I do that and I have equation number 4 like true, then case 1 will be like have the answers, like you will have the answer. If you choose some equations, solve for the answer, and then you substitute your answer into the unchosen one, and it holds true for all the equations, then you will have one solution. Okay, one solution. But if case 2, right, you do the same thing. You do the same thing. Like you choose like 1, 2, 3, something like that. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Okay, you get answer x, y, z out, right, from three equations. But when you substitute into the fourth one, and then it's not true, right? You substitute there, and then x, y, z that work for 1, 2, 3 doesn't work for 4. Then you will not have the answers. Okay, this one you have, right? You have answer. This one is like no answer. So I wish that I can make you understand a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do my base. Okay, my base. Okay, so let's see. What is the application of what I just talked, right? So we're gonna look at this example, right? So let's go here. We have x, we have y, and we have z, right? So you have like three unknowns. So this has like three unknowns, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, four equations. Then if you are go back to this, like something about the case 1 and 2, right? You have to think of case 1, right? Case 1. So you have to choose. Maybe you're gonna have to choose like 1, 2, 3, like this. You choose like 1, 2, 3 to find the answer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and when you have the answer, you substitute in number 4. Okay, so let's see. I think that I'm gonna use Kramer's. Maybe Kramer's. Okay, I'm gonna use like Kramer's. I'm gonna use Kramer's. So equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. So I'm going to create something like ax equal to b, something, right? I'm going to create a matrix of coefficients multiplied with a matrix of variables, and it's going to be equal to the matrix of constants. Okay, so we go. This one, a. Let's make it like up there we have like 2, 3, 1. So I'm gonna write at here. Okay, I'm gonna write at here like 2, 3, 1. Okay, next one, equation 2. I have 1, 2, 1. So I go down there. I write again 1, 2, and 1. Okay, and here I have -1 for x, 4 for y, but no z. So I'm gonna write -1 there. I write 4 for y, and then I'm gonna write 0 for z. So I close the bracket. I multiply with my matrix of variable like x, y, and z. Right, and it will be equal to my constants. Matrix of constant like 3, 1, -2. Like this. Okay, so let's find x, y, and z from the Kramers. So I'm gonna go back to find, let's say I want to get x. Okay, I'm gonna get x. I want to get x. So my x will be equal to the divisions of two determinants, right? One is from a. So below is the determinant of a. So I'm gonna write again like 2, 1. -1 something, and then 3, 2, 4, and then 1, 1, 0. Right on top, it will be the coefficient matrix that I replace my first column with that constant. Right? Why do I do that? Because x is the first variable. Right? So I have to replace the first column of my coefficient matrix with this constant matrix because x is the first variable. So replace the first for the first. Okay. So I'm gonna have to write 3, 1, -2. Right? That is a different thing. But the other two columns I can just copy. 3, 2, 4, 1, 1, 0. I can just copy like this. Okay. So let's find a determinant. Okay, let's go. Let's go find a determinant. Okay, let's start. Okay, here. Copy 3, 1, -2, 3, 2, 4. And then just do the math, like down 0, down is -6, and down there is 4, right? Add them up, I'm gonna have -2, right? I'm gonna have -2 at here. And then when I go up, that's -4. I go up again, that is not minus, like that's 12. I multiplying up there, I have 0. I find the sum of all numbers, I get 8, right? I get 8. I get 8. The determinant is down, mine is up, so -2 -8. I think number -10 is what I need. Okay, -10 is what I need. So then go down here. I have -10, now I go down here. I find the determinant of this one. So copy, 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 again, copy, 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 okay. Cross down to get 0, cross down is -3, cross down is 4. Sum of them is 1. Right? Cross up, I get -2. Oh, not good. Okay, maybe I'm gonna change the color because I'm afraid like it will be mixed up with the upper determinant, right? So when I go up there, I have -2, right? I cross up there, I have 8. I cross up there, it's 0. So sum of -2 and 8, that is 6, right? Positive 6. So down is 1, up is 6, down minus up is -5. Right? Down minus up is -5. Cut it out. -10 divided by -5. My x is now equal to 2. Right? So x is 2 now. So maybe yeah, right at here x is 2. I'm sorry, okay, because I write it big and I just destroy my space. Okay, so now my x is 2, right? I go back to this one now. X is 2. My x is 2, right? So x is 2. Substitute there. Substitute x of 2 at here. I will have like -2, right? I will have -2. So negative 2 plus 4y equal to negative 2. I know now. I know that my y has to be like 0. Right? My y has to be 0. So I get my y out now. Y has to be like 0. Okay, so I go back to equation 2. Okay, equation 2. This equation number 2, right? X is 2, y is 0. So x is 2, I have 2 there, y is 0. This part is gone, right? So x is 2, like 2 plus z is 1. So my variable z is 1, right? It's gonna be 1. So I go here, right? Z is 1. Okay, so now I chose 1, 2, 3 to find x, y, and z. But I have like 4 equations, right? This one is unchosen. So this system of equation has the answer or not, we have to check at this one. Right? So let's take all of them, put it back there. Is it true or not? Okay, x is 2, right? So I'm gonna put it there now. X is 2. Y is 0. Uh-oh. X is 2, y is 0. So 2 plus 0 is equal to 5, which is not true. So when it's not true like this, then it has no answer. Then it has no answer, right? Then it has no answer. Yeah. It's not true at here. Then my answer would be like no solution. Yeah, this one we have no solution. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so you get it now, right? I feel like you start to see the pictures of it now. You start to see the picture of it now, right? You start to see the picture of it now. So this is no solution. But if let's say I modify my I modify a little bit. I modify my fourth equation a little bit. I add, let's say 2 plus 0 cannot be 5. So okay, maybe I plus 3 times of, okay, 3 times of z like this. If I modify it like this a little bit, right? So I'm gonna have like x of 2, y of 0, substitute there, and then z of 1, right? Z of 1 if I substitute there. Z is 1, c times 3, I will get it like plus 3 like this. And I see that 2 plus 0 plus 3 is equal to 5 like this. If it is true like this, then I have to come back and say, yeah, I have the answer. I have the answer. Then I have, yes, 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 like I have answer. And what are the answers? The answer are that. The answer are those things. Okay. So you get it now, right? You choose any 3 uh, equations because you have like 3 unknowns, and then you solve for x, y, and z. You can use the Kramer, you can use the inverse method, or you can do anything that you want, any method that you want, and then when you have the answers, you substitute back into the unchosen, right? You substitute into the unchosen. If it comes out to be true for the unchosen number 4, then you say, yeah, it has the answer, and the answer is those things. But if you put this one in your equation number 4, then it comes out untrue. Then you come here, you say no solution. Yeah, that's it. Easy, right? So simple, so straightforward. Okay. Uh-oh, what's happening? I'm stupid. I have to go down, okay, not to the right. Okay, so we want to go to the next topic now, okay? No more equations. This is like row operations. Oh, what is this? Row operations. So it's like a way to find the determinant, a way to find the inverse, or a way to solve some equations. But you are not going to use the method that I already taught you, right? It's going to be something new. It's going to be something like modifying, yeah, modifying the rows to get something new, right? Yep. So we have like 3 ways to operate the rows. Number 1 is to multiply with a constant k. Right, multiplied it with constant k, something like this. I may want to explain it here. So step, I would say like things that you can do. 1 is multiplying, okay, multiplying. B, number 2, right, you can add one row to the other row. Yeah, you can add one row to the other row, something like this. So you can multiply, you can add, and then you can alternate. Alternate means change and switch, swap it. I would say like swap, like let's say you want to swap row number 1 with number 3. You can swap row number 2 with row 1 like that. So you can alternate. So those are the things that you can do, right? You can multiply, you can add or subtract, add or subtract, and you can swap them, right? And we're gonna use this one, right? That one is like similar, right? That one is not equal, but that symbol look like a worm thing, like little. It's like a little worm thing. It's called a similar because you will operate something, right? You change the original into something similar. It doesn't look the same, but it's similar. Okay, so let's see. What can we do? This one, we have a coefficient matrix like this. I'm sorry. This one we have like the coefficient matrix. 1 4 -2 2 -1 0 0 3 4. Right? I'm gonna show you how to work with like multiply, right? So if I want to change this coefficient matrix into like something new, right? Maybe I'm gonna write something like this. Start with the original 1 4 -2, right? 2 -1 and 0 0 3 and 4 like this. And then I'd say I want to multiply row number 3 like by like 2 times something. Okay, so I'm gonna write like 2 times of R3. It will come out to be R. Yep, unchanged at R1, unchanged at row 1, unchanged at row 2, and changed by 2 times at row 3. So this is gonna be like 0 3 times, no, 3 times. 2 times of 3 is 6, and then 2 times of 4 is 8. So this one, right? We call it row operation because I operate this one, and I change it to that one. Okay, and you can do something else. Again, let's say I want to add rows, right? I want to add rows. Okay, so I can just add, I can just go like this. Okay, from here, right? I want to, if actually I have to write again, but this time like I'm lazy, so I'm gonna do like R1 plus R2 something. R1 plus R2. I want to operate R1 and R2. I want to add them like together, right? When I write R1 before R2, it means I want to put the result, I want to put the sum into R1. I want to put the sum of them into R1. Okay, so I'm going to find the sum of R1 and R2 now. 1 plus 2 is 3. You know, I write R1 before R2, so the result is going to be in R1. Okay, in R1. Like 4 minus 1 is 3, right? And this one -2 plus 0, that's -2. Okay, so my R1 is changed, my R2 will be unchanged, and then my R3 will be the same, right? Nothing has changed there because if you look at here, like the instruction, I want to add R1 and R2. I write R1 before R2, so I'm gonna have to put the result into that R1. Okay. Next one, like I'm gonna show you another one. Okay, let's copy this one. I'm gonna write it over here again. I have like 3 3 -2, right? I have 2 -1 0. I have 0 6 and 8. I can do something like this as well, right? I can do let's say R3 3 3 let's say I want to have 0, something like I want to have a 0 at here. Let's say I want to take 6 away. I don't like 6, so I say R3. You have number 6, right? I know that 6 is like 2 times of 3, so I want to get rid of you, Mr. 6, so I go R3 minus 2 times of R1, right? R3 minus 2 times of R1, right? Here, you see that I write R3. I start writing with R3, right? So something is going to be changed at mine R3. The other two R's, the other two rows will be like unchanged. So I can just copy and paste them, right? Nothing is going to change there. But here, R3, minus 2r1, right? So I have to do it now, right? R3, okay, start at 0, 2 times of r1. So here is gonna be okay, let's say if I write with some small letters, because okay, 2 times of r1 is gonna be like 6, and then minus 4, right? Yeah. So you can write it, or you don't want to write it, it's okay, right? But I write because I don't want to make a mistake. I know that metrics, one mistake is, right, losing your life. Okay, when you do it again, you will never know, right, where the hello, yeah, where the hello is your mistake. Right? You don't want to make a mistake. Okay, so R3 minus 2 times of R1, right? 0 minus that 2 times of R1. 0 minus 6, I have negative 6. Okay, next one, right? I have 6, and I minus with 2 times of R1. I have 0 at here now. This one 8, right? Minus 2 times of this one, R1, right? 8 minus 4, that would be like 12. Okay, we call this one like row operations, right? We operate the rows because we want to get something new from what we have, like from those numbers that we have, like we can just get something new from them. Okay, and then maybe the last one now, right? I already show you how to multiply, right? This one you already know how to multiply. You know how to add the rows. You know how to subtract the rows. And then this one is like a mix of subtraction and the multiplications, like this. Multiply with a constant, right? It's a mix of two things. And then you can swap it to. Let's say I want to have 0 in the middle, so I'm gonna do R23 like this means I want to swap row 2 with row 3. So I don't talk about row 1, right? So row 1 will be fixed, unchanged like this, but now I swap it, like row 3 will come up negative 6 0 12, but in row 2, right, this one will go down 2 minus 1 0. Okay, right? So you see how it works, right? You see how it works now. You see how it works. This is called row operations, and it is very useful, right? You can use like this kind of technique to find the determinant of a matrix within like 10 seconds. Because you can operate them, right? You can operate them like this, and you can really find a determinant later, and it's gonna save a lot of time, right? Okay, come back, right? Multiply, we did already. Add one row to the other one, we did it already, right? We swap it already, so all the tools, in this row operation now. Yeah, so let's go to see the real thing. Come on, let's go see the real thing, right? What is that? Okay, I put like benefit of row operation, right? Benefit of it, benefit number one, we can find inwards from row operations. Yeah, and the key idea is this here. You have to write something like this, like matrix A and I. And this one you have to do some operations to make I from the back, like show up at the front, and then this new matrix that you get will be the inverse of this one. I will show you how to do that, right? It's a like use some algorithm. Okay, you're just gonna have to use some algorithm. Okay, next one, right? To change let's say, what is that, like to change A to I using row operations to make all the entries of the upper triangle and lower triangle of the matrix to be 0 something. So the key is, you have a big one like this, you need to have like all 1 1 1. This will be like all 0. This will be like all 0, something like this. Okay, right? Yeah. Look like pizza. I'm so hungry. Look like pizza. If you are good boys, if you are good girls, when the class is over, maybe just midterm, when the midterm is over, I'll buy pizza for you. Okay? Because I like pizza. Okay, let's do it now. We want to find a multiplicative inverse of A. Right? Multiplicative inverse of A. That is your A, right? So to find inverse, you have to start with here like AI like this. A and I. You put them like together at here. A is in the front, like, and then I is at the back. So first step, right? You need to have You know, right? They at the end, okay, you start at here AI, right? At the end, you expect at the end you will have I in front like this, and then behind I is your inverse, right? Behind I is your inverse. Like at the end, you expect to have things like that. So this 4, right, will be changed to 1, and this -8 will be changed to 0, right? I think the easiest way for me, okay, I'm gonna start with changing this 1 to 0. I think that we can do it by something like this. Whoop. And then I'm gonna do R2. Right, I'm gonna do like R2, my row number 2. I want to eliminate -8. I know the -8 is opposite of 2 times of 4, so I'm gonna do R2 plus 2 times of R1, right? R2 plus 2 times of R1, so I'm gonna have this one I start writing with R2, right? It means I don't want to touch anything in R1, right? I don't want to touch anything, so I can just copy and paste like this. R1, I'm not gonna touch you. Okay, go down here, right? 2 times of R1, 2 times of 4 will be 8, right? 2 times 2 R1 here. 2 times of 4 will be 8, and 8 plus this -8 will be 0. Okay, and here R2 plus, how about, yeah, maybe I can just do like this. Okay, like okay, I'm gonna use, I don't want to make a mistake, so let's see. I know that this one is like original and we don't use it, right? So I want to have 2 times of R1. I'm gonna write 2 times of R1 there. Like 2 times of R1 would be 8, and here is 4, this is 2, and this is like 0. Okay, I write it small just to let me know, okay, just to give me like a warning that if you have the other numbers, you have a mistake like that. Okay, so add them up now. 2 times of R1, 2 times of R1 are there. 2 times of R1, okay. Add with R2, right? 3 plus 4 is 7. 0 plus 2 is 2. That would be a 1. Alright, I have now 0, 7, 2, and 1. Right? So my target, right? My target at the end, I want to have it like this, right? 1, 1, 0, 0. And I will have this inverse matrix over here. So my target here, I achieved it already. Like this one, I already have 0 at here, so I achieved the target at here. Next, I think that I'm gonna change this number 4 to number 1. Is it okay? Let me think of it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. So I'm gonna do like this. What do you want to do? Yeah, we go left, right. Okay, maybe we want to go down. Okay, we want to go down. So I'm gonna do R1 divide by 4. Is that okay? Yeah, R1 divide by 4. I may have some. Yeah, R1 divide by 4. Okay. So I'm gonna have this 1 now, right? Okay. Maybe I'm gonna start like this. I talk about R1, right? I don't talk about R2, so I can just copy like this. You know, right? R2 will be unchanged, so let's copy it down. So R1 divided by 4, right? This 4 will be 1 now. I achieved this target now. I achieved the target. 2 divided by 4 is 1 over 2. We started having a fraction now. But don't worry. Right? Next one, 1 divided by 4 is 1 over 4, and then 0 divided by 4 is 0. Okay. We achieved like 2 numbers. Like what we want now. Next one, I'm gonna have to get like this one becomes 1, right? I want to get this one to be 1. Then I have to, is it okay this way? Think of it or not. I have to think of it. Let's see. If I want this one to be 1, before that I have like 2, 7. Okay. Is it okay? 2, 7. I want this one to be 1. So I have to minus 6, right? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Next one, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. Okay. If I want 7 to be 1, right, I have to minus it with 6, right? I have to minus it with 6, so I'm gonna go like this. R2, I want R2 to minus 6 at here, right? And then I look at that, I have 1 over 2. So if I want 1 over 2 to be 6, I need to multiply 12 to R1. Okay, I need to multiply 12 to R1, right? So I go now. Shup. I talk about R2, right? R2 is in the front, so I don't talk about R1. So R1 will never change. I can just copy there. Okay. And now I'm gonna write the small thing on top of this, like because I want to minus with 12 times of R1, right? So I'm gonna write 12 times of R1 would be like 12, and that would be like 6, right? 12 times of this one is 3, and that is 0. Okay. This one I write 12 times already. Up to you, right? Up to you. Maybe you want to write it here. You want to write it here like 12, 6, 3, 0. Up to you. Yeah, or you can write it there. I think write it here is okay, right? Yeah, maybe we don't want to write it there. Write it here, nearer. Okay. Okay, let's do it now, right? So 0, right? Now my 0 minus right? What is it? Am I doing something wrong now? Am I doing something wrong? Your teacher is making a mistake or not? Oh yeah, I think I'm making a mistake now. It's gonna be like negative 12, right? This one will be 1, but this one is changed to negative 12 now. I think it's not smart. It's not smart. This is not smart, so 2, that is going to be 1 now. This is not smart, okay. If I know. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Okay. I know now. I know what should I do now. Okay. Very sorry, but yeah, sorry to waste maybe 1 minute. 1 minute from you guys. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't do it. When I have 7 at here, why don't I just divide it by 7? Divide this one by 7. That's it. Divide by 7. So R2 divide by 7. R2 divide by 7, right? So I'm gonna have like I don't talk about R1, right? So I don't change anything at R1. Okay, but now I'm gonna have like 1 over here now. Why do I have to like multiply it and subtract like that? Why don't I just divide by 7? So here is 0, 7, divide by 7 is now 1, right? 2 divided by 7 is 2 over 7. 1 divided by 7 is 1 over 7. I achieved this. Can I just make it smaller? Okay. I achieved this target now, right? I have 3 numbers now. Next one, right? This is the last one. I have to change this 1 over 2 to be 0. I have to change it to be 0. So I think I have to work on something about R1, right? So I go ship like this, and I say R1. You have to be 0. So subtract it with, okay, half of R2, right? R2 divided by 2. R2 is 1, right? So when I divide this 1 by 2, I will get 1 over 2. And if I subtract there, it's gone. Okay, let's write it down. Shup. I talk about R1, right? I start at R1, so I will not change anything in my R2. 1 over 7. Okay. And then write a little bit of small letters at here. I want to know what is half of R2, right? Half of R2 will be 0, 1 over 2, and that is 1 over 7. This one is like 1 over 14, something, right? Half of R2 is like that. Then I will subtract this out of R1, okay? Okay, R1 minus the red color, right? Red colors are the 2 times of, are the half of R2. Okay? So 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2, 0. Yay, I achieved this target now. I have a matrix I. I have matrix I here now. And here, right, 1 over 4 minus 1 over 7. Oh, what is that? 1 over 4 minus 1 over 7. Okay, maybe write it here. 1 over 4 minus 1 over 7. 7 is going to be there. 4 cross up to there. Oh, no. I should get 7 minus 4 divided by 28. That is 3 over 28. 3 over. What's wrong with me? I said 7. I wrote 4. I said 8. I wrote 7. 3 over 28. Right? And then I want to do 0 minus 1 over 14. That is negative 1 over 14. Right? Negative 1 over 14. Yeah. And now I have everything like this equal to I. Right? On the left I have I now. On the right I have A inverse now. Yay, that is the multiplicative inverse. I have it now. So this is our A inverse. Right? This is our A inverse. Yep. So do you want to check? You want to check, right? If you want to check, do you want to do it now? No, no. You know what? If you want to check, let's see. Let's see, where do we get it? Shop. Okay. I'm not gonna do it for you, but if you want to now, okay, you trying to do it at home. You multiply this A, right, with this A inverse. This is your A. This is your A inverse. You can taste it at home, okay? You can taste it at home. If you do A times A inverse, you need to get I, right? Try to do at home, okay? Multiply these two matrices and check that you have one. You have I. You have this or not? Like this is I, right? You have this or not? Okay, you check at home, okay? I'm not gonna do it now. Okay? I want to save the time, but I'm quite sure that you will get an I. Well, I wish that it's not too fast. Right? If it's too fast, you have any questions, you ask me in the classroom, or you can write to me. You can do anything that will give us connections. Okay, you can do anything that you want to let me know. Okay, next one. Whoa, it's a big one now. This one is a big one. It's a big one now. Again, you want to find an inverse, right? Multiplicative. Multiplicative inverse is that A inverse, okay? So that's your A, right? You want to find an inverse, okay? Oh, it's a big one. That's a big one. Okay, let's start now. Let's start. Okay, maybe I want to make it a little bit like bigger like that. Okay, make it a bit like big. What? I write it. I think I do something wrong or not. Yeah, I do something wrong at here. Because I said I want to do R1 plus R2, right? R1 plus R2. But I don't change anything at here, right? Yeah, I just copy and paste and I forget to change. Okay. So if I do R1 plus R2, I need to have two. I need to have an 8. I need to have a 0. I need to have a 2 there, and this is gonna be 1, right? This is gonna be 1 again because some of them is 1, and this one is 0. I need to get it like 8, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0 like this. Okay. So delete it out. Sorry. You know, right? Anyone can make a mistake, even your teacher. So don't ever trust your teacher. Trust your own judgment. Okay, trust your own judgment. Trust your knowledge. Trust your brain. Okay. So yeah, next one. Right? I do 3 plus R2. R3 is here plus R2. So I think that I need to change this one. Right? Because I wrote R3 before R2, right? I type, okay, not wrote, okay, I type it, okay. So this one is chip, wrong, right? So if we sum them up, 6, 0, 6, right? This one, 0. And then sum here, I have number 1. That's still 0. That's not 0 anymore, that's a 1, right? So that's chip 1. Okay. Okay, so I need to get 802.110.630010 601.011 like this. Okay, next one. I want to. What do I want to do? Let's see. Let me think a bit. I want to have what is it, like I want to have 1 R2. I have this one now. Next number that I want to get rid of would be here, right here, because at the end I want to have this one, right? I want to have this one. Now I have 0, 0. I have this already. I still have number 2. I still have number 2 at these positions. I want to change this number 2 to 0. I look down at here, right? I think that 2 minus 2 times of this will give me a 0 at here. So next step, I think I'm gonna do like this, shop, and I write. I'm gonna do this shop. I'm gonna write R1 minus 2 times of R3. R1 minus 2 times of R3. Okay, write it down. Shop. I wrote R1, right? So I don't want to change R2. So 6301010. I don't want to change R3. So 601. I don't change R1 and R2. No, I don't change R2 and R3. I want to change my R1. Okay. So 2 times of this. Alright. 2 times of this one is gonna be 12, right? 8 minus 12 is minus 4. Okay, because I do R1 minus 2 times of R3. This one 2 times of R3 is 0, so that is 0. Doesn't change anything. This 2 minus 2 times of this one is gonna be 0. Alright. See 1 minus 2 times 0, still 1. Right? Doesn't change anything. 1 minus 2 times of 1, that will be negative 1. 0 minus 2 times of 1, that will be negative 2. Okay, so now, hey, that one I have 0. I have 0 now. I have 0 over there now. Next up, I want to change. I want to change. Okay. Here, right? I have just negative 4, right? So I think I'm gonna change this negative 4 to 1 to get to achieve it, right? Achieve this one. I think I'm gonna divide this by negative 4. Okay, so let's write it here. Sure, I'm gonna do 1 divide by negative 4. Yeah, I1 divide by negative 4. Right? Sure. I1 divide by negative 4. So this one divided by negative 4, I have 1 now. Yay, I achieved that. 0, 0, divide by 4, nothing has changed. Right, this number 1 divided by negative 4, I'm going to have negative 1 over 4, right? Negative 1 divided by negative 4, that is 1 over 4, right? Negative 2 over negative 4, it's going to be 1 over 2. Yay, right? And next one, I want to change, what do I want to do now? Oh, blank, blank, bing, bing, customer again. Let's see. Okay, next. I see 6 and 3, right? I see 6 and 3. I think that I'm gonna make it smaller. I want to have number 1 in the middle, so I think I should divide by 3, right? I should divide row 2 by 3. So I'm gonna do it here too. Maybe I'm gonna write it, yeah, it's gonna write on top like this. I'm gonna write R2 divide by 3, right? R2 divide by 3, and then I get 2, right? 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Yeah, I have a 1 there now. And then 0 divided by 3 is 0. This one is also 0. This is 1 over 3, right? 1 divided by 3 is 1 over 3, and this one is 0. It doesn't change anything, right? And then R3 is already good. Okay, so 601. Yeah. I have 1 at here now. Okay, I have 1 at here already. 601011. Okay. Okay. All right. Next, I think I want to. Yeah, I have 0 at here already too. So I want to have this, right? 2 and 6. I want to change them to become like 0. So I do like this. I do like this. Yeah, I think you know it now. You know what I want to do now. Right? If I want to make number 2 disappear, right? Then I have to do something like R2 minus 2 times of R1, right? So I'm gonna do R2 minus 2 times of R1. then this one will be changed to 0. And this row number 3, I want to eliminate number 6. I want to change it to 0. I think you know it. You're gonna do I3 minus 6 times of R1, right? I3 minus 6 times of R1 because we have number 1 at here. Shup, write it down, right? Write it down. Be careful. It looks very easy, but if you make one mistake, boom, Cocoa Crunch, man. You will eat Cocoa Crunch. Yeah, but you don't use milk. You feel that Cocoa Crunch with your tears. Yeah, so don't make a mistake, okay? Be careful, okay? So I don't talk about R1, right? I don't write R1 in front, so I go 1, 0, 0, negative 1 over 4, 1 over 4, 1 over 2. Something like this. I don't change R1. So here, I will get a 0 there, right? So 2 times of R1, right? R2 minus 2 times of R1. 1 minus 2 times 0 is 1. This one, 0. 0 minus 2 times of that, it's 1 over 2. Right? 2 times of this is negative 1 over 2. And 0 minus minus is plus. Okay. Here, 1 over 3 minus 2 times of this. 2 times of this one is 1 over 2, right? So 1 over 3 minus 1 over 2. I think I will get, yeah, maybe write it here. I don't want to make a mistake, okay? I want to make it so clear. I don't do it in my mind. I'm going to write it out because I'm so afraid of mistake, right? So cross up there, it's a 2. Cross up there is 3. And then 3 times 2 is 6. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 over 6, okay? Like this. Yeah, no mistake for sure. Next one, right? This 0 minus 2 times of R1. So 2 times this one is number 1, right? 0 minus 1 is, yeah, minus 1. Yeah, I get it correct now. Next, move it here. R3 minus 6 times of R1, right? So this is 0, 0, 1. Yeah, I have an I now. I have an I now. So at the back soon, I will complete my A inverse at the back. Okay, so let's see. 0 minus 6 times of this one. Oh, not easy. I think what, okay, maybe I'm gonna write it here. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, 6 times of this 3 number, right? 6 times. If I multiply that 1 by 6, I get 6 over 4. 6 over 4 is 3 over 2. Okay, I will get negative 3 over 2, right? Yeah, this one is 6 times of R1. 6 times of R1. Okay, 6 times of this R1. Yeah, maybe I should write it. Okay. I think I'm gonna write it here. So 6 times of R1, right? So this is negative 3 over 2. This one will be 3 over 2. This one 6 times is gonna be number 3. Right? 6 times you multiply this one by 6, like we get 6 over 4, right? And then cut it out. 2, 3, 6, 2, 2, 4. Okay, 3 over 2. Negative part of 2. Okay, no mistake for sure. I'm kind of panicked now, you know. One mistake. For you, just use the eraser. Like you can just use the eraser. You delete it out. But for me, I have to edit a video. I have to make a new video like that, and I'll be so tired of that. Okay? So I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, now 0 minus that one, right? It will be minus the minus is plus, like 3 over 2, and this is 1, right? 1 minus 3 over 2. Number 1 is 2 over 2, right? Number 1 is actually 2 over 2. So minus 3 over 2, I think it will be negative 1 over 2. And then the last one here, 1, right? Number 1 minus 3, that is negative 2. Yes! Finally, right? Now our AI, yep, has been changed to A inverse. Yeah, we achieved the target. And then what is our reward? This one, right? A inverse is our reward. It's a reward that is so painful. It is not fun at all. Yeah, but we have it, okay? We have it. Yeah. So let's go next one, right? We're gonna see the other application of the row operations. Okay, let's see. What's the next one, right? Aha! Yeah, we can solve a system of equation using row operations. Row operations. You know what is a b x, right? So if you have a times x equal to b, normally you want to find x by doing things like this, right? A inverse b, x is a inverse b. But if you don't want to do it this way, you can use the row operations. You write your matrix A, coefficient matrix at here. You write your matrix B at here. And then somehow try to change your A into I. And then you will get matrix X out over here. Yeah, I tell you, it's not going to be easy. If I see things like this, and if I can choose, if the exam doesn't say do it with row operations, I will just go to Kramer's. I tell you, it's not easy. This one will exercise your brain, okay? It will make your brain stronger. Maybe not just stronger, it can make your brain like damage, okay? This one. And if you make a mistake, okay, maybe you will have a problem with your family, okay? You're gonna start shouting like damn, 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 like that, okay? Maybe you start fighting your brother, your sister, you kick your cat, something. You kick your dog, okay? This one. Okay, let's do it. I want to do it now. Why do I want to do it? Because I want to get it done and then say bye-bye to it. Okay, let's do it. I want to get it done and get myself out of this pain. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's change this. We have equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. Let's change them into this ABX something. Okay. Let's start with A. Okay. Let's start with A. Okay. Over here, right? Over here. Let's start with A. Let's start with matrix A. So we're gonna have our 1 1 1. Okay, let's write here 1 1 1. Put in the box, and then no, not yet the box. I need to add this B, right? Okay, I have to add it is B there. So 1 1 1. Next is 3. No Y, right? No Y is a 0. So 3 0 and 1. So I'm gonna write it here 3 0 and 1. Okay, 3 0 and 1. Next one is 2 1 minus 1. Okay, I'm gonna write it here 2 1 minus 1. Hey, be careful, you know, right? In exam, right? I used to make a mistake, right? Because this is like XYZ, this is like XYZ in order, but in that exam, the teacher, he just swap it like, he just swap Y to the front, like this minus Z and then plus 2X at the back. When I go there, I just go like 1 minus 1 and 2. And then, yeah, hey, go crunch, like boom, okay, destroying. Okay. So be careful, right? Be careful, okay? Many teachers, they do it like that. They never think of you, right? They never think that the kid can be so sad to do that mistake. Okay, so B, right? B is the matrix of constants. So we have 10, 13, and 9. Okay, go 10, 13, 9. Okay, shup. Yay, we have it now. So what's the target, right? We want to change this A, right? This matrix of coefficients. We want to change it to I, right? We want to change it to I. So at the end, we want to have like 1, 1, 1, and everything 0. Upper triangular 0, lower triangular 0. Okay, so let's do it. Shup. Whoop. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, just write first. Okay, just write first. Shup. So let's write. Okay. Checkpoint. Okay, 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is our target, right? We don't know what is it there, but target, we want to have that. Oh, okay. We already have a 1 there, right? We already have a 1 there. So here we already have a 1. So it's okay now. We have a 1 there. And then what should we do, right? We already have a 1 there. We want to change something, right? Let's see. I think that, okay, here I see 1 1 minus 1, right? I see that this minus 1 can change this to 0 and can change this to 0. And I will have minus 1. How about okay, I don't want to have a minus. Then I think I'm gonna use this one to change this one to 0 and change this one to 0. Okay, so let's, I don't know, we want to change R2 and R3, right? So I'm gonna write now R2. You have a 1 there. I want your 1 to be disappear. So your R2 you have to minus with R1, like number 1 from this R1. So I go R2 minus R1. Okay. And then I come to see this. Hey, R3, you have negative 1 there. I want your negative 1 to be disappear. So I have to go R3. Your negative 1 can be disappear if you add yourself with this 1 in row 1. Okay, R3. Add yourself to row 1, man. Okay. R2, R3. We don't talk about, we don't write R1 in front, right? So R1 is fixed. So we will have 1, 1, 1, and 10. Okay, 1, 1, 1, and 10. So here, if we don't do anything wrong, right? R2 minus R1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. And then this is changed to 0. 13 minus 10 is 3. Okay, this one. R3 plus R1, right? So 2 plus 1 is 3. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. And here I think that will be 19. Yeah! Okay, so what is the checkpoint now? Okay, we have number 1 there. We have a 0. We have a 0 over there now. We have a 0. We have a 0. Checkpoint. We still have negative 1. Okay, so what is next now? I think I can create something. Let's see. I want to do something with it, right? A 0 over there. I think I can change. Yeah, I can change this. Right? I can change this. Let's see, negative 1 in the middle. I think I can change this. Yeah, I can change this 1 to 0, right? Because I want to generate a 0 over there. So I'm gonna change this 1 to 0. You know what? The way to do it is not fixed. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, right? And at the end, right? If you are correct, if I am correct, we will have the same answers. So you can do it by yourself. You don't even have to look at me, okay? At the end, we just have to compare the answers. Okay, let's go. Shup. I'm gonna do 3 3 plus 3 is 2. I want to eliminate this 2. Yeah, 2 times of this one. Okay, 2 times of R2. Yeah, so that will be no. This one is going to be 0. So I copy the thing that is not changed there. 2 minus 1, 0, 3. I change this one. Okay. 2 times of R2, right? 3. You have to sum with 2 times of R2. So that is 3 plus 4. It's 7. This one will be like 0. This one is still 0. And then 19 plus 2 times of 3, right? 2 times R2, 2 times of 3, that is 25. Okay. So maybe it looks different, like, but now I think that we start having something like all zeros over there. And then I can just swap something up there, right? Okay, here I have like 700. Now I have 700. So I think that I want to move this one up there. I want to switch it. Right? We don't switch something, right? Yeah, we never do it, so we will do it now, right? R1 and R3. Okay, let's switch now. So I'm gonna have 700 there, right? 700. I'm gonna have 25 there. I'm gonna have in the middle. I don't swap it, so it's the same 3. And here R1 will just go down 1, 1, 1, and 10. Okay, so I have 70025 there. So let's divide it. Let's divide it by 7 now. Let's divide the first row by 7. Let's divide the first row by 7. Okay, let's do it. Shup, R1. Yeah. Okay, R1 divide by 7. Shup, shup. Oh no, I got a call. Okay, sorry. Sorry, friend. Yeah, I'm gonna call back later. Okay, make a video for you first. So this one would be 100, 25 over 7. Here, yay, we have 100 now. We have 100 now. And here is not changed. This is unchanged. 3, 10. Right, this is unchanged. Next, I think that we can eliminate this and this. We can eliminate, right? From this number 1, I can change this to be 0. I can change this to be 0. So I'm gonna do this now. Ship. I will not change my R1. I have 100, 25 over 7. I'm gonna do R3. Your number 1 will be gone. You have to minus it out from R1. You need to be minus with R1. You must be minus with R1. And then go back to R2, right? R2 has like 2. So I'm gonna do R2 minus 2 times of R1. Like this. R2 minus 2 times of R1. So let's make ourselves happy. Okay, let's do something easy. So do R3 first. Like 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. Damn, this is 10 minus that 25. Okay, 10 minus 10 is 70 over 70, right? 10 is no 10 is 70 over 7. So 10 is 70 over 7. 70 minus 25 is 45, right? Okay, I'm gonna have 45 over 7. Damn! This number is so bad. This number is so bad, okay? I hate this number. Okay, next one. What is it? This number is so bad, right? Bad numbers. Next one, here, right? R2 minus 2 times of R1, right? R customer again, okay? I'm so hot now. Hee. Yeah. You know what? One day if you grow up, don't work on one job. Don't rely on just one job. And then do not expect that you're gonna be successful if you have only one skill. One skill. You know what? Yeah. It's like you go into the woods. If you have just a knife, you're not gonna survive, right? You need to have a knife, you need to have a gun, and you need to have good friends going with you like that. So go for it, okay? 2 minus 2 times of that is 0. Negative 1 minus 2 times of that is the same thing. It doesn't change anything, right? 0 minus 2 times 0 doesn't change anything. 3 minus that, ooh, 2 times will be 50. So 3 is actually 21, right? 3 is actually 21 over 7, and that one will be 50 over 7. So 50, I don't know, 21 minus 50 is negative 20. Yeah, wait. Ah, damn, I have brain now. Yeah. 50 minus 21 is, no, 21 minus 50 is negative 29. Okay, my brain is damaged now. Negative 29 divided by 7, something like that. You see, right? Soon you will feel like teacher, I think I lose my brain already, something. Yeah. Uh, what do you want? What do we want to do now? We still have a lot of space there. Okay. Is it correct now? Do I make a mistake? See, I try to be so careful that I make a mistake at here. 11110, right? This is 11110, and then I come here, I write 11010. Oh, logo crunch. Okay. I just have to. Customers. So this is one. So sorry. I don't want to make a mistake, but I still make a mistake. But the good thing is I found it before I upload this clip into YouTube. Next one, I want to. I want to do R3 plus R3 plus R2. Okay, R3 plus R2. Then I can change this one to 0. So let's go here. R3 plus R2. On top, I already have like 100, 25 over 7. Yeah, I'm done with the first row. Right? Next row, I do not change anything, right? I do not change anything. I have this 0, -1, 0, -29 divided by 7, and then the last one is gonna be 0. Add them up, right? So this one, if I add up, I have 0, and then 1 plus 0 is 1, and this one 45. 45 minus 29 is 16. Okay, I have 16 over 7. Damn, what is wrong? Like, this customer is okay. I think I'm gonna get it done now quickly. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my customers. I need to go to reply the message so soon. Okay. Okay. Here. We almost finished now. We just have -1 at here, right? So let's do it quickly. Okay. So I'm gonna write it on the right hand side. Okay. Just go -1 times -1 times R2. So that this is going to be 1, right? So we'll get that answers. Once. Hey, come on, wait. Don't be that, right, in hurry. Come on. The world is not gonna end today. Come on. 25 over 7. This one is 29 over 7. 16 over 7. Okay. It's done now. It's done now. It's done now. Alright, it's done now. Is it done now? Yeah, it's done now, right? We have an I over here now, right? We have an I over here. And this is going to be our X, right? Yeah, we have the answers. We have the answer. But I don't know that it's correct or not. I don't have the energy to check it out now. I have no energy. I have no energy. I'm gonna stop it here, okay? Have no energy. Have no energy. My brain is damaged now. This is on page number 22, right? You go back, okay? If you have time, okay, you check this one out, right? We already have this one. IX, right? We already have like IX. So your X is gonna be right? Or maybe okay. Teacher, one more step, okay, teacher. Okay, we are done now, right? So we have to put the answers over here. I think our other triplets, other triple, not triplets, okay, other triples. It's gonna be that 25 over 7, 29 over 7, and then 16 over 7, respectively, like this. Yay! Go down. What is it? Column operations. I will teach you next time, okay? I'll teach you next time. This is like 1 hour and 9 minutes now. Okay, guys, much info guide. Work hard, okay? Work hard. Nobody is perfect. Everyone is different. But we have to be active, okay? We do it the best. Find a good thing in yourself and do it the best, okay? Which you are, you know what? Successful, okay? Successful in life. Successful in anything that you want, okay? So see you in the classroom. Bye bye, teacher Ed. goes to have dinner now. Yeah, bye bye.